One. What is
What's
going
up?
on, fishing buddies? Happy
Hey,
Friday.
I am not tying my ponytail. I did that earlier. And yes, I'm eating freeze-dried Skittles. So all that shit y'all been talking, we've been sitting there reading it before we started the show. Yeah. What have you been twiddling, Backwoods Hillbilly? You better twiddle it quick. The hurricane's coming, son.
It's on ya. Hopefully you guys are going to be all right over there.
God damn, it's coming in on me and her both phones. All of a sudden, everybody's just talking.
Is it really?
Well, we had both phones laying here, and all of a sudden it just started.
Okay.
Oh no, cranking and yanking. Maybe I'm just glad that bad band went around us. I didn't have to hear it. Let it drive on by.
Earl's driving home from work.
Straight to the point. I watched him live while I go checking out his little fishing spot for in the morning. He's going to be in a little tournament. I think he's going to try to do it live.
Oh, cool.
What's up, Chatterbait Kenny? Taking Doc fishing in the morning?
Yeah. Chatterbait and I are going to go hit up the south end of Chobe Town tomorrow. See if we can't get on some.
Yeah.
I want to ask Cousin Elvis and Uncle Buck. Are you guys pretty far inland from that storm that's about ready to hit you guys on Sunday? You're in Texas? Like near Texas? All right, so y'all ain't worried. That's good. That's good, because I was watching the news. John and I were just talking about before we came on. We were watching the news, and they were saying that just a little bit south and west of New Orleans, they're expecting 134-mile-an-hour winds. So you guys are north and west, and that storm's supposed to kind of go, as it comes up, supposed to go east as it comes up New Orleans. That's good. But I mean, I feel really bad for the people that live down that way, because that's gonna be a home wrecker right there.
I think they said it's supposed to be a direct hit on Keithville, Louisiana.
Is it?
I just went and looked at Crankin' and Yankin's address, and it was Keithville.
Oh, it's a direct hit over there? All right.
No, I just made it up because it's his address. Well, that's the P.O. box. If he's scared enough to have to get a P.O. box, it might be in another town from him. He may not want us to know what town he even lives in. Yep, Elvis will leave the building. What's up, so? JB?
What up, JB? So you guys had a heck of a day on Headwaters the other day.
Oh yeah, we've had a pretty hard, long week. Not a bad week by no means, but we've done some fishing in the last 7 days.
What'd you guys get? What, 72, right?
No, actually, well, yeah, because we caught a few after. Oh, wait a minute. I got something happening. We caught a couple after the closer, and then doing my edits, like Lindy, I had 2 number 18s. I had 2 16s. So I don't know. We by the video, we caught 66 is what we said in the closer. But it was more than that because we caught a few after, and like I said, we named them a couple different numbers. It got a little difficult to keep track.
Yes, it's really called Donkeyland, Cousin Elvis.
What's called Donkeyland? I read it, but
our lake. It's really called Donkeyland.
Oh, our lake, yeah, not Headwaters.
How did that come up to us?
No, he's going back about the PO where he lives and everything. He said yes.
Oh.
Okay. I read it and I couldn't keep up, so I just let her roll on by.
Kenny said, Mama, 8-pounder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 pound. 8-pound queen right there.
That's
Two of
it.
them.
In 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days of fishing. And
Yeah, they were what, 4 days apart, right?
Hey, Cousin Elvis.
it was 4 days. You know, she caught them on one day, then it was 2 days, then the next day. But it was actually the second day fishing.
Second day fishing, yeah.
And if you watch that last video, dude, I believe she about had an 8-pounder that got off on the second cast.
The head of that thing was that wide. I saw the flat.
I know. John told me, he said, go back. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
John told me go back and watch it, and I went back and watched it and kind of slowed it down a little bit. How you can do the speed on the video, so I slowed it down. I watched it. I was like, oh, that one.
Yeah.
And is your cousin from Backwoods USA? Is he kin to Backwoods Hillbilly? I mean, are they cousins or something?
No, no. Kyle is in Ohio.
They got the same first name.
Hey, Mel.
Hey, Mel.
Cousin Elvis said they cover a lot of ground. And then Kyle said, no relation.
Yes, it does. Right. I know, Reef Robber, but I had 2 number 19s, and when I got, if anybody didn't notice, I was just telling Doc, I deleted all of my DJI footage, overwrote it, didn't realize I was doing it. So we only had Lindy's GoPro footage. But I looked and I ended up with 2 19s. So when I named them, I had one called 19, one called 19-ish, because I didn't know which one it was.
19-ish.
And I looked, so I figured it was the same fish, like you said, something different. No, the 19 was a little dinker, and 19-ish wasn't too bad. So I said, oh, we going with 19-ish.
Hi, Mel. Hi, Charlie.
That's the hard part when you catch that many dinks to figure out which ones. And then, of course, some of the little ones, you say some of the funniest stuff. You know,
oh, yeah.
It was, like I said, that video was long, but I kept cutting stuff out.
I know when you go through that editing process, it's like, all right, you watch it back and you feel like, all right, this is long. I got to get rid of that. I got to get.
And we need y'all to let us know what y'all want to see us do more of, you know?
Don't ask that crowd that.
Yeah.
I am not going to do half the shit they want me to do while I'm fishing. No way.
Some pointers, what y'all would like to see, what y'all would like to see from us.
Oh no, I mean, listen, I'm with you, Lindy. I would love to know what everybody in here would like to see more of from me, from you guys, or when we go out.
Yeah.
All right, watch the chat. It's only a matter of seconds before. Let's see. Fish in a dress. Amanda from Australia.
I fish in sports. I do.
Hold on, we can do that.
Oh, them fishing in dresses. Oh, okay.
No. John and I ain't getting in a dress. That'll never happen. I'm just saying, if you want us, because we put a fish in a bag before, all right? Like,
yeah.
We did that. That was on a video. I have youngins. I have 2 youngins, 2 girl youngins. We have many a Barbie and many a big dolls. We can put a fish in a dress.
Oh, you just want to. You don't want to fish in a dress. You just want to see a fish in a dress.
That's what I thought. Just
okay.
a fish in a dress. I'm not fishing in a dress. You don't want to see that.
Look what JV. I'll fish in a dress. We know you'll fish in a dress. I have no doubt you won't fish in a dress.
Hold on. Wasn't JV in like a dress or something doing a video about Amanda where he had pink hair? Or was that a tutu?
Something like that. I thought it was Brittany.
No, Brittany was long ago, but yeah, I'm trying not to remember that Amanda thing. I don't even think I came up with a comment. I was so speechless about that.
Guys, I just posted the chat. If you want to jump on panel,
JV is my role model. Well, Backwoods Hillbilly, you got your standards way down there. All right, Earl, be careful.
All right, Earl.
Bye, Reef Robert.
Yes, Big Nell, that would be trans fishing, and that would be very. Nowadays, that would probably blow up. I hate to say it. If I put on a dress and a bunch of lipstick,
listen, we can identify as a bass because you can identify as anything now. You want to identify as a kumquat. You can identify as a kumquat.
Sky's the limit nowadays. Oh.
Identify as a fishing guide. That's stretching it pretty damn far.
There you go.
Which I did get a couple charters today. Yay, called in.
Yay.
Year.
Oh, hold on. We got a gremlin in the basement. He might have to come in and
oh, Lord.
I guess
we know it's JV. We know who it is.
I know, but he's gonna have to defend himself. There he is. Look at
There
that.
he is.
Hey, JB.
Look at that hat. After 5 hat.
No, living him in. Same difference.
Oh, living him in. There it is. Okay. You were just
It's actually become like my new favorite hat. I love this hat.
So you
Yeah,
were in a dress, right? No, it was a tutu.
I've been in a dress a few times. Which video?
The video with you and Tommy Lee.
I still haven't got my royalties from that video.
I didn't know that was you on that video and him in the boat. I had no idea.
Crank it and yank it. How dare you use those words? He is not an angler.
Actually, right now, I'm kind of glad you popped on because I'm going through the last video me and Livin did together, and I'm tired of editing. We caught 2 dang many fish.
Yeah?
Oh, good. What kinds?
What'd you
Different
get?
kinds?
Were you guys bass, smallmouth, pike?
We were largemouth and pike fishing.
No, Uncle Buck. You were in that scene, but I picture you more as Jabba the Hutt instead of him. With his laugh.
Hey, I bet you if any one of us wore that bass fishing, that video would blow up.
No, I'm not going to do it. That would be the one time Roland would decide to put me in the background of one of his videos.
Yeah, right? Kyle, you're ready for the cold? I'm not.
Yeah, no.
We're not going to get it.
Well, we get about a month.
Well, we don't get cold. We don't get cold.
That's when we're going crappie fishing, and we're going to make videos that just blow up because that's the best ones we make.
And actually, Kyle is going to be down here in November.
Oh, that's still bass time.
Yeah, so they're going to be down here in November, so we're going to have to take them out. We'll do some crappie fishing with them, and got to get them on some peacocks, you know.
Oh,
hold on.
Kenny.
Is that
Kenny nominated you, John. I guess
I don't know what for,
Princess
but
Leia bikini.
Oh God, never mind. What's your shirt there, Doc? Is that new?
Oh no, this is from Ben over there at Palm Beach County Peacock Bass, the Facebook group.
Yeah.
You remember a few months back I went down there. They had a tournament, and I brought them some Monsterbass stuff,
Right.
for their raffle and for their biggest peacock winner. I brought them some. I brought them a bag of Monsterbass stuff down there and made an appearance with them. And he gave me a T-shirt. So
That's cool.
But these people, I figured out, Doc, these people from up north are funny. When we started YouTube, it was cold everywhere, and all they talked about, oh, I can't wait for summertime. It's cold. I'm freezing. Now you get on here and it's all, oh, I can't take the heat. Oh, when's it going to get cold? These people with seasons, I don't know what the hell's going on.
I know seasons are weird.
That's
JB,
weird.
how do you deal with it?
I actually like the cold. I've never complained about the cold. The colder the better for me. I'm fat.
No,
In the heat, I sweat.
I'm just saying seasons. Like, seasons are weird. We don't have seasons. It's either 90 or then we get like 2-3 days of like, I don't know, our low temperature's 40 and then it's back up to 80. Like, we don't have seasons.
And I'll bet you right now, Cousin Elvis is singing, we had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. I guarantee he is. You want to bet?
Cecilia.
Hey, Cecilia.
Hey, Cecilia.
No big now. Cold means duck season. We shoot ducks with short breeches on
And sandals or
and
flip flops.
Men
I
don't
do that too.
What, JV?
I shoot my ducks in sandals and shorts.
Yeah, but you're an idiot. We're talking about normal people. You're the guy messing up the curve, you know. Don't be doing that. That's like
That's why I
Lindy.
can't have babies anymore, but
You're
came
not
up-
normal.
I've been calling Lindy the curve killer. You know, when we go to a lake and everybody on the lake isn't doing too good, and then Lindy comes along and, smacks 6. I mean, that's like, I always look at her and say, damn, Lindy, we'd all got B's if you wouldn't have caught so many damn fish. She's the curve killer. But on the good note for both of us, I told you, Doc, we went to the ramp at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
The guy from Trophy Catch that does the krill limit, he'll ask you how many you caught.
Oh, he sits right up there in between the 2 ramps.
Yeah, he was talking to the last guy leaving the parking lot. I walked up. I said, how's everybody doing today? And he showed me the chart, and there were 7, 6, 6, 7, 5. I said, we did a little better than that. And he goes, oh, really? I said, yeah, she's got 26, and I got 16 right now. He was like, oh. He said, and I said something. He goes, you're going back out? I was like, oh, hell yeah, we're going back out. They're fighting. We just had to make a run to the truck. Well, we're up out of here.
Yeah, a little bit of light.
All right, Kyle.
We go to the truck.
Have a good night at work, bud. I'll talk to you.
And Doc, we hadn't talked about it, and you can't see it good, and not the last video, the one before, where the gator's carrying the big turtle.
No.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah. That was
Okay,
cool.
we're in the boat, dude, and we look across there, and I guess he's swimming, holding that big he done ate the legs and head off of it. So it's just kind of sticking out of the water, and we look across there, and I asked her, I was like, what the hell is that?
It looked like a white teddy bear going across the top of the
She
water.
even said one time, she goes, a dog? Because it kind of looked like how a dog would be swimming in the water with just the head out.
right.
I mean, but we're in the back corner of Headwaters, and I was like, that's not a dog. I mean, we were baffled. As we eased up, I guess he dropped the turtle, so it's just floating. So we're like, okay, what is that? I mean, God, it was wild.
Yeah.
Was that
We
over
were-
by like the backside, like by Lake Egan?
No, it was
Not that
on.
far back. The pump station.
But
before
if
you
we
go
went
on.
around-
Okay. Oh, before that. Okay.
If we went around down Middle Canal to that first pump station, hung the left to go, and you did the next pump station, it was
Okay.
kind of between the two of those.
Yeah. But that turtle was that big around.
I mean, it was crazy. And like I said, I guess he was holding it out of the water, and that's all you could see was like 2/3 of that turtle up in the air.
It's a pretty big gator too.
Yeah. I wouldn't say, Jay, I wouldn't say they shut down.
They
They're
lay
just-
around in the cold. They'll get up on the banks and all.
Yeah, and when it gets cold, they'll lay down. But I mean, they're real active in the spring. Going into the early summer. But they don't ever kind of like calm down. It's just if we get that cold snap, you'll see a ton of them up on the bank just trying to warm up.
Get warm, yeah. Right.
But
And like I said, we get a cold snap. It lasts for 2 days, and then the next
The
day's
water
85.
the water does cool down.
we get a
It's
cold
like
snap, it
the
lasts
wind
for
and
6
stuff.
months.
Right, yeah.
Nope.
But Doc, me and Lindy has been doing some of our, fishing everyday scientific studies. When we see the gators out swimming and feeding, the fish are in a more biting mood. When we don't see many gators, the fish aren't turned on. So whatever in Mother Nature makes the gators get out looking, the bass feel the same thing.
Well, I mean, we've talked about that
What
before.
up, Boxy?
Hey, Boxy.
Boxy, real quick before you start, Doc. Boxy, we're talking about largemouth bass. They're this fish that it's kind of, it's got a big mouth. Where you live, they're probably only about that long, but they got a bigger mouth and gills. But just so he knows what we're talking about. Go ahead, Doc.
Oh, you're so bad.
Well, he was at Freezer Bound. Maybe they went to the Freezer Bound's pond and he caught a couple.
I don't know. I watched them on the live. It was,
I think they were bow hunting, right?
Well, they were going to shoot at these jugs, and they all got their bows, and me and Daddy Duck's on there, and I type in, Dollar says Boxy misses the whole jug. Daddy Duck took $1 from me. I guess Boxy hit it.
All right, so you owe him $1.
I said he didn't have his tree girdle on. You know, Boxy wears that tree girdle when he hunts.
There's only one thing I hear that has a big mouth.
Hey, do not talk about my wife like that. I will boot you off this channel. No, I can't boot you up. Doc will boot you off this channel.
No, I probably won't.
Yes, Kenny, we believe in the cows too.
When they're mooing.
No, it's funny. It's funny because there's something to that, because every time we've been out, whether it's Donkeyland, Headwaters, wherever we are, when we see the gators and they're active, we tend to catch more fish.
Yeah. And at Donkeyland, where we heard the cows and the donkey bellowing.
When we start hearing the cows beller, we'll make a joke and say, well, it's time for the fish to bite. So I believe that the cows get up. It's all lunar stuff, you know.
I would say it's all about the moon cycle. That's really what it
exactly.
My pops was the best fisherman I ever knew. Bass. I mean, this was back through the 70s. I mean, just a great fisherman. And he would say, you know why them cows are laying down out there? And I would always say, no. He'd go, because they're tired. And that was all. He never believed none of that crap. You know, they stand up when they get ready to eat, and they lay down when they're tired.
No, I mean, I do believe there is something to the lunar cycle with it. There's something there. You know,
but we've proven Donkeyland is ass backwards. I mean, time and time again, we'll look and it'll be 5 stars. You know, perfect day, we'll get smoked. It'll go one day when it's got like a half a star and just catch the crap out of them. So I don't know.
Now, actually, that's a great question. What app do you use, John, when you look at that?
We never can find a good one, man. I just usually hey Siri, what's the best time to fish?
JV, do you use an app to fish, like, or to kind of check out conditions?
Not really. I actually, I go by the moon and by storms, and you know, if it's pre-storm, I'm out there. Because fish are always biting before pre-storm. I don't care what everything else is doing. Post-storm, then I'll probably stay home.
What about you guys in the chat? Do you guys have like a fishing app? Because I mean, I know there's so many of them out there now. You know, with like there's Pro Angler. I don't know what the heck are they called? Like Fish Buddy or something. That like. I like looking at them because I like to see, you know, weather conditions, you know, because a lot of these fishing apps will tell you the weather conditions, rain, wind, that sort of thing. And then they do give you like that 5-star, 4-star, whatever. But, I mean, does anybody use fishing apps at all?
When I tell you that we look up, you know, what the bite's going to be and all that, you know, we look that up when we're on the way there. So it really didn't matter before we left. We just
right.
Yeah.
Because I got buddies of mine that do saltwater fishing down here in you know, in Jupiter and stuff, and they'll go by, you know, knot tide and everything like that, and they're like, oh, major feed is at this time, minor feed is at this time, you know, and they'll kind of plan their day based on that. I mean. You know, you and I and Lindia, we've never looked at any kind of app when we go fishing. It's just like, oh, we're going to go on Thursday. All right, let's go.
No. That's not true, Doc. Just the other day, you had to open the Doc
Farmer's Almanac. I love it. Cousin Elvis is always good for some.
Doc, you opened up the Doc work schedule app the other day to tell us when the best time we could go to Doc. Doc, I mean, we don't even mention going, and he's, if y'all want to go to Donkeyland, I can go Monday, but not this weekend, but the third. I mean, he's got like 2 months laid out when we know Doc can go. So.
I'm just telling you, because I know you guys got it. I know you guys got to get, you know, Tom Selleck on the boat. You know,
I know we got to pick up our women.
You got to pick up those women subscribers.
The fishing thing that I was following was fishingreminder.com.
Okay.
Fishingreminder.com. That tells me when the high tides are, the low tides are, like you said, the major fishing times are and the minor fishing times are for morning and evening.
Well,
yeah, I like some of those fishing apps if I'm going to do saltwater because they do a really good job of kind of timing out the tide. You know, high tide, low tide. And I like that, but I don't know. I don't put a lot of stock in like how because they all say great fishing, good fishing, average fishing, bad fishing. There's no such thing as bad
The
fishing.
last couple of times that we went fishing, going by this, it was kind of accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I used to, back in my deer hunting days, you know, you'd look up your deer hunting app and it would tell you the best time to hunt is the first 2 hours of the morning and the last 2 hours of the day. And you're like, no shit.
Yeah, it's like same kind of the same thing for fishing.
Yeah.
Hit at sunrise, hit it at sundown. That's when they're eating.
And if it's same with deer hunting, if it's a full moon, go in the middle of the day. You know, I mean,
Right.
that's the truth too, because I've killed a lot of my big bucks, you know, at lunchtime when it was a full moon, because that's the opposite time of them moving. And did you notice that our resident fish professor answered? Shiner guide, Gino Losi swears by the falling barometer triggering the bite even on a fair weather day. Shiner guy is our resident bass professor.
Oh, that's right, because Shiner's right up there by Gino. Because Gino does a lot. Gino's a guide up there by Rob.
I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
Oh, Mel, you know you're not watching just to watch Lindia catch big fish. You watch for my quick wit and humor.
And his good looks.
I wasn't going to push it that far. I did shave for the that last video, though. I was all shaved up. I even watched it editing and said, damn, look at that.
How come you don't shave when I go on the boat?
I don't know. We don't need the battle, you know, for the, you know, star and co-star. You know, we got to let it go where it needs to go. So.
Why do I have to? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ms. Lindy is like, yeah, me. You and I are just there for comic relief.
That's all we are. That's all I go. And see, I proved on the last video. I used to say all I do is drive the boat and run the camera, but the last video was all from her shoulder mount. So, and I have to give her credit. If you'll watch that video, dude, she spanks me in the front of the boat, and then somewhere during the day, she goes to the back of the boat and sits down in the chair. And just keeps on rolling. Don't even slow down. One of them, she got a sandwich in one hand. When I edited out, she's eating and catching a fish. And I'm just, you can see me. If you'll notice, dude, I was trying, man. I worked it all day.
Now, were you on the Slimmer Swimmer or Super Swimmer all day?
Yeah, I stopped for about 30, 45 minutes, put on a big jerk, and I couldn't get one to hit it, and I just I went back to what I was doing. I just
got frustrated. And Lydia, you were on the big jerk all day?
No.
Multiple colors. And dude, you watch.
Oh yeah, no, I noticed that. I noticed that it was white, and then you went over to like the black and white.
Yep.
But I watched some of it, dude. If she can get that thing with that weightless, it'll just be. I mean, it hesitates. It just floats. And we were watching them this last time. It was clear enough seeing them come out and grab it. And it would just kind of hang there for a second. And it would just.
Well, I mean, you know, it's. If you watch my last video with that peacock bass, that's when he came up. I mean, he didn't take it, but that's when he came up was on that twitch because I was fishing, you know, jerk bait. I was fishing the tech baits sidestep. And I'm twitching it through the water column, and it pauses. And right as I get ready to move it, that's when he came up.
I have not had a chance to watch that video yet.
Bring up JV's room in the big screen.
You want to bring it up in the big screen?
Thank you, ladies. I enjoy it.
There we go.
Okay.
Is that dirty draws laying in the floor?
That looks like shoes.
Is that doo-doo stain?
That looks like Dookie stained tidy whities laying in the floor.
Dude, we ain't even an hour in. We've already gone off the rails.
Okay, I'm not the one that just walked off and left that laying in the floor. I mean, so it ain't my fault. Amanda, see what you're going to move in with right there.
There you go, Amanda.
Dookie stained tidy whities laying around.
Or are those shoes? What are those?
That's Dookie stained tidy whities.
We're just gonna leave this up here for the next.
We are, yeah. And just keep talking. He'll come back and be like, "Oh
Is
no."
is he brewing the damn coffee? Like, what's going on? He just said he was going to get coffee.
He picking the beans.
Or is he going to Dunkin' Donuts down the road?
But look at that chair. Look at that chair. He could do like Too Fast, Too Furious while he's in that chair.
Right?
I bet he sits in it and talks like Vin Diesel. I bet he calls Amanda like, "Hello, Amanda. Hello, Amanda."
Straight to the point. That's his new screensaver. Oh my god. Hey, no, straight to the point. That should be every thumbnail for your videos for the next month.
There you go.
No, like everybody in here right now, take a screenshot. Hold on, I'll take it. Take a screenshot. This is everybody's thumbnail for every video for the next month. He said too small to be.
Look, somebody just walked by the window outside. He's outside, I guess.
He has no idea what's going on.
Kick him drawers under the bed. And what you want to bet the blanket on his bed is like one of them flea. I bet it's a wolf howling at the moon.
I like the chair though. I like the chair.
You looking at my room again?
Too fast, too furious.
Hey, what's behind? Hold on.
Crikey! Let me tell you how we catch fish in Australia.
What you need to do, mate. What you need to do, mate.
Gotta get some koala bear eggs.
Hold on, mate. Hold on, mate. What you need to do is tell everybody what's going on your floor behind you. Everybody thinks you got some dookie stained tighty whities down there.
No, that's a.
Oh no, we're gonna look at it. Ah!
That's my socks.
Oh.
I was getting my stink bait ready for the catfishing.
Dookie stained socks, so he's wiping his bum with the socks as he's out there catfishing. Amanda, am I doing it right? Because JV sounds Scottish. Like I don't know how I sound. Am I
can't do an
right?
Australian
Do I sound
accent.
anything like?
I know. I keep thinking JV's gonna start going. Get in my belly. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
Come on, Doc. Bring you back up now. We just staring at JV all big. There we go. Yeah, I agree.
Because if they are, JV's got a problem with.
No, my love socks are my backwoods hillbilly fishing socks.
No, that
Never
was
wash
good.
them either. They can crawl across the floor.
Shit, I bet they can break. They so damn stiff. I think I'll wear short socks today.
These will be ankle riders.
Ankle riders. Again, we were all for sure those were dookie stained tidy whities later there.
No, they're just my socks.
We done had Amanda trying to
Where'd you go to get the
reevaluate some of her
coffee? Like,
decisions.
the whole JV, where'd you go to get the coffee? Because the whole time we were watching, like, it looked like somebody walked by your window outside.
Outside.
Like, were you outside? Like, do you have like homegrown like coffee beans in your garden or something? Like somebody walked by your window.
It's probably just a bird.
No,
I got a
somebody
big tree right here.
Somebody walked by that window behind you out there.
Oh, I don't know. That's Lester the. That's Lester the molester. He was looking for my socks.
Charlie's saying a prayer for all of us right now.
Oh, Amanda wanted to leave her out.
No, we can't leave her out of it. There's no way we can leave you out of it. You have no choice.
You're with me.
Where'd Mr. Boxy go? He got quiet. We were picking on him, then he got quiet. You still here, Mr. Boxy? I want to see him get a deer, man. He's got that new camera arm and all.
That was really cool. That's a really cool setup that he was showing on on one of it. What was it like? No, it was his latest video, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really cool
one before.
setup.
I saw him on a live today, but that's pretty wild. How he puts that harness and hunts. So I like to call it a tree girdle, but that's pretty cool. I want to see this I want to see it all come together.
I do too. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be really cool.
Oh, Boxy was listening while driving. Maybe he's driving home from wherever I saw him on that live today with
Yeah, he said he was driving home from Freezer Bounds.
Yeah, that's right.
How close is he to Freezer Bound?
I think he said like 45 to an hour or something like that.
Yeah, like an hour and 20 minutes. Something about if he'd took another road, it'd have been shorter or something. I heard him talking about it today. Well, drive careful, Mr. Boxy.
Yes, sir, Boxy. Hey, we got to do. I got to come up by you guys when we do the live on your channel, maybe next week, or just do it all over at your place.
Hey, Doc, did anybody ever claim that giveaway? Because I never got an address for those frogs.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. Backwoods Hillbilly got it.
Oh, jeez. I'll send him his socks too.
I was getting ready to say, if you don't send him a pair of socks in that, my God, you don't have.
Well, no, because I was gonna send it to Uncle Buck, but then I remember Matt saying that he was gonna send me a decal because Matt sent me a decal, the Daddy Duck decal, and he was gonna send me an extra one to send to Uncle Buck. So I held off on sending it, and I finally got the decal yesterday a couple days ago from Matt. So now I'm gonna put it in the thing and then ship it out to Uncle Buck. I think that's everything that's gonna go in it now. So
I would go to the dollar store and get any kind of spray starch. I would put a pair of socks in there that were like cardboard. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
But JV, Uncle Buck, if I want to make sure it's cool with him. Uncle Buck, I'll send JV your address so he can send you the frogs.
Yeah.
Yes, chatterbait, and a pair of Dookie stained underwear.
Dookie.
That's why I buy black underwear. You never know.
Right?
Backwoods Hillbilly's going to do a giveaway. What on earth are they going to give away? That was like Mark J. Larson talking about going to give $50 credit card or something. He goes, I could have given one of my furs. Dude, I'd rather have the fur. If I win, I want a Mark J. Larson roadkill fur.
No doubt.
Yeah, I'd rather that than the $50.
Lydia's got the right idea. That way I could be on the boat with my apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur.
No, I'd make a thong out of the fur. I'd be out fishing in that.
Oh, yeah. Next live, we'll look over there and say, "Is that a pair of fur thongs laying beside JV's bed?" Oh yeah, Backwoods wants some 8x10 glossies with your pictures. I mean, with your.
Oh, this beautiful face.
That's so funny. I actually had thought about that, getting some of me, like going. When you send somebody a decal, just stick one in there. Like,
I'm gonna do that from now on.
Have we hadn't been live since we bumped into the subscriber dudes at the ramp? Have we? Have I told you that story, Doc, about the?
No.
You told me the story, but yeah, tell everybody the story. That's really cool.
Yeah, it was India's trophy catch day. We get to headwaters, we get the boat already. I back down the ramp, and if you're watching the video, Lindy's in the boat. I back down, unclip it, she's gone. Well, as I get out and walk around the truck to unclip it, there's a guy sitting in a boat like beside us. And he is giving us this goofy grin look. I mean, I can't do it, but it was just like enough that when I glanced up, I stopped and just give him a look like, he goes, I love y'all's videos. I was like, oh, he went on and on. So I get him a decal, take it over to his boat. We talk a minute. I go around the truck, and there's this older gentleman standing there. I mean, an older guy. And he's up at the ramp looking at me with a puzzled look, right up, he's not 3 foot from me, just kind of looking. So I looked at him, I was like, how you doing? He goes, did I watch a video yesterday where she caught a big one? Talking about the one at Donkeyland. I was like, well, yes, you did. He was like, I thought that was y'all. I said, well, let me give you a decal too. So
The guy in the first boat, when his son got in the boat, he goes, That's the people me and your mama was watching last night.
Yeah, I got in the truck, went on, but it was cool. We had two guys. They were all just kind of going. We know these people.
It makes us feel so special.
That is cool. And that, like, the greatest day of my life
It is.
I was out. I think I was at Lake Acaria or something like that in Iowa, and we were doing a late night catfish, and we just left all our gear down by the bank because we had a cabin right up there by the lake. And the next morning, I went down to start picking up our stuff, and there was this whole group of kids over there, and they were just staring at me. And finally, like, the littlest one comes up, and he's like, "Are you JV Outdoors?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am." And as soon as I said, "Yeah, I am," the rest of the kids come running up, like, "Oh my gosh, it's JV!" And I was like, and I had like nothing to give them. I was so mad. I was like, "Well, I don't have stickers or something with me."
I know. John carries them in the truck just for that reason.
Doc, bring up Rob's decal. I usually have the buttons. I'll give buttons to most people. Come on, Rob. Come on, Rob.
Where's Rob?
You just did it. That's talking about. It said John talking about somebody else being old. LOL. You had it up there. Ain't no need.
Oh, okay. That one right there.
Yeah, there ain't no need in that.
No, it's great when you get recognized. I mean, it was fun. When I went and did this peacock thing, the Ben who put it on, great guy. He started the Palm Beach County Peacock Bass Facebook group, and it was funny when I got out there. He had his kids with him, and I mean, I got out and I had been talking back and forth with him for a couple weeks, and when I got out there, his kids were kind of like standing off to the side, and I'm like talking to him, and his kids were just kind of like looking, like the whole time, and he goes, "I'm really sorry." He goes, "To my kids, you're like a celebrity. They watch all your videos. They don't even know how to talk to you." And I'm like, "Oh, that's great." And I mean, luckily I had stickers and stuff to give them. So I was like, "Here, guys," and it was really cool. It's cool to be recognized like that,
I kind of felt bad for Mike Turner, though, because he was there fishing with me, and those kids had no idea who he was. Give him my
JV
sock.
Outdoors.
And I'll admit,
I'm not going to give those kids my socks.
when we got to the Pilot
You're
gas
awful.
station,
What's wrong with you?
when we got to the Pilot gas station, I looked up and the retro bassing guy was standing there pumping gas. That was I was like, check it out.
There he is.
There he is. That's retro.
That's how we feel about him.
Yes, that was cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
I know it's getting like I'm not gonna lie, JB. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, we've talked. And you're on the lines, but like when you come down here and I actually see you in person, it's gonna be like it's JV.
I know.
It's the baby face killer.
Yeah.
Look at him.
All of our
There
friends.
he is.
Yeah, that would be amazing just to see all of them.
Oh, I'm just excited for it. I'll just be so. Ooh.
I'm not even baby faced anymore. I definitely need to shave.
No, I'm gonna hug JV right as we go off the front of the boat.
Hey, hold on. See that comment that after 5? Should we just kick him out?
I see one person
Yeah.
on the stream who can catch big fish. Well, that's because you watched me do it, Cody.
Hey, careful, Cody. Careful, Cody. Rob's real quick on that timeout button. Rob's real quick.
What's up, Mark J. Larson?
Shiner done said crank and said something funny.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, I get recognized by the sheriff's office here in Okeechobee.
Couple times, right?
Well, the one when I moved to town and killed the neighbor, that kind of started it. Now they all know who I am.
Oh, that's right. You did kill your neighbor.
Yeah. And she was.
Morton usually carries a picture of me and Bubba.
Okay, do y'all remember the Jeff Foxworthy where they would do the something deer hunters? Him and his buddy they did all those videos, VHS days.
Yep.
They were like this incompetent deer hunters or something. But I bet that's Bubba and Buck. I think After 5 was actually talking about Mama, but
No, he was.
No, he was talking about me. He definitely wasn't talking about Mama.
I'll share the limelight. That's fine.
that's
You
true,
know-
Shiner guy. I drive by the radio station and Billy Dean. There goes John and Lindy off to Donkeyland. And he just told us he wants to go again, so there'll be a Billy Dean video coming up, I'm sure.
Oh, did
That,
he say
that guy is
about
so,
going?
yeah, he is so fun to fish with. My God, he is.
He's a trip, man.
He is. He is. He's just a blast to be around.
And I'm
he's
so in-
always funny and talkative and just comes off just with stuff off. I mean, just.
I'm so impressed he has a radio on and off switch, because he gets on the radio and just runs his mouth and says all this, but it is so different than what he sits in the boat and just runs his mouth about conflict. I mean, he's got a great filter he can turn on and off, apparently.
Did you see Boxy something about an hour and 20?
Yeah, Boxy's driving. He's an hour and 20 back to home. Be careful,
okay.
Boxy. Quit texting.
Yeah.
Lindy fusses at me if I grab my phone in the car, like coming home from fishing. I'm trying to send Doc pictures and talking to Lindy. And Doc, you can tell when Lindy she'll answer for me sometimes, and I have to make her change it because it sounds like Lindy answered. You know, you'll be like,
no, I know when she has the phone.
yeah, you'll be like, did y'all catch any today? And it'll be like, yes, we had a very enjoyable day today. I think we may have caught possibly 12. I'm like, no, baby, just right. Yep, 5. Yeah, I mean,
because it'll send, and I'm like, yeah, that was Lindia.
And then what's funny now, my phone, Doc has got it. If I try to write 1 sec, SEC, it'll say 1 SWC every damn time. And Doc and Lindy both have came back and went, what does 1 SWC mean?
Hi, Monica.
Hey, Monica.
Monica's having herself Goldie. Love it.
See. Sorry, I used to sing back on my drinking days. I used to sing that to her like every live stream I did. Monica. I found a song on YouTube called Monica. And all it was this guy singing Monica over and over and over again.
Hold on. How is Cody 14 minutes behind? Has Cody been?
See that red line on the bottom, Cody? You got to drag that all the way to the.
And it's the same guy that sat there and said, "Oh, I only see one person in here."
Oh, he's been waiting.
And he was talking about me.
So he's been waiting 14 minutes for us to laugh at that.
Might have.
He's like, these guys just straight up shunned my joke.
I know. I hate coastal fever and small waters and JB. Screw these guys. They don't even recognize me.
What are you laughing at now, Doc?
Just Cody being 14 minutes behind.
Doesn't surprise me.
Oh, we love you, Cody. That's right. Hey, that's right. Straight to the point. It doesn't matter, Cody. It's Friday.
Oh, speaking of straight to the point, because I know he's in this tomorrow, I'm going to plug something. There is a bass tournament tomorrow morning. It starts at 6:30 a.m. my time. I'm pretty sure Straight to the Point's in it. It's on Jesse Lopez's channel, Jesse Lopez Outdoors. I'm a guest angler on there. I'm not competing, but there's a bunch of – it was all for channels that were under 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, if y'all ain't doing anything in the morning, please check it out. I'll be there, and there will be giveaways for the chat every hour. There'll be something given away for the chat, and then the winner – I don't even remember what the winner gets of the tournament. I know I threw in a fishing rod and stuff like that, but I can't remember.
Hey, why you got Pearl at your house, JB?
What do I got? What?
There.
Your dog looks like Pearl sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Charleston?
Pearl.
This is Charleston Reginald Thompson III.
Well, wait a minute. Back to what you were saying, JB. What time does that start in the morning?
It's 6:30 a.m. Central Time, so it'd be 7:30 a.m. your guys' time.
And after 5, that will be 6:44. Because he's 14 minutes behind. He's 14 minutes behind, so it'll be 6:44. Damn, that was a grenade joke. I pulled the pin, threw it at JV. It took about the count of 3 to go off. And look, Cody wrote it too, but his are so late behind us, it's not even funny now. You know, we done beat him to it. He probably wrote it before I said it. That's the funny part.
Oh, hey, Mark. Sorry, I just saw that you said hi to me.
What's up, brother Mark J? Sorry about your loss.
Flavor Flav in the house.
Sorry about your loss.
Flavor Flav.
Same with After 5. This week, After 5 and Mark J have lost close people to them. So we're thinking of both of y'all.
Yeah.
Very sorry, guys.
Oh, Monica thinks you look cute in your lemons, Lindia.
Oh, do you like my lemon?
I like Lindia's lemons.
Y'all missed it. Amanda was in the chat earlier, or in the live earlier.
This live?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was on panel, don't you
When
remember?
he came back, yeah. You
Oh,
didn't see
that's
her?
right.
The pink hair and everything? You didn't see
That's
that?
right.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot she was here. That's right. And Doc talked to her.
in person.
Yeah, we were talking Australian. Or
Yeah, she was talking Swedish Australian. I don't know.
No, you were talking. Doc was
Scottish.
talking Palm Beach Australian, and JV was talking Scottish.
Can we call that? Hey, like we'll call it Florida Australian because listen, Florida is the Australia of America. Everything down here can kill you.
Yes, it is.
Just like
So we are
Australia.
down under. Yeah, I have
Just
to
like
say
Australia, everything in Australia can kill you, and that's what Florida is.
What's in that cup? Just coffee.
that. Oh, what was it on? Oh, I was watching one of those videos with game shows, and that guy answered kangaroo. I have to ask Lindia, like, what kind of animal does something? And this dim crap said kangaroo. It might have been lays eggs or something totally crazy like that.
What like Family Feud or something like that?
Yeah,
Or-
it's one of them things.
The best one on there is that one was like,
You
what was it,
pine.
words that start with pork or something like that. And that
Yeah,
guy was like, cupine.
What's funny is Steve Harvey messes it up because it said say a word that follows pork, and that guy said you pine, which
That
is
was
like
cupine. He said,
No,
It's cupine.
No, he doesn't. He says you pine, but Steve Harvey says cupine. He's the one that starts that, and that don't sound right. You don't say pork cupine. You say porcupine.
Porcupine.
Oh man, that's like one of the funniest things that ever happened on that show. Or the one when they're doing the quick buzzer thing at the thing, guys like one thing you go to the doctor to get taken out of you, and that gal slaps it and she says a gerbil.
I remember
I didn't see that one.
that.
Oh, the one that makes me laugh is the guy they asked the question. It's you always see it on the highlight reels, and it's old goofy dude. And they're like, "What is one thing a burglar doesn't want to see when he breaks in a house?" And he goes, "Naked grandma."
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Like, what?
But did you also see the one?
And
with
Steve
the,
Harvey's like, "You ain't wrong."
Did you also see the one with the Newlywed Game with Chuck Woolery? And he's like, "Where's the weirdest place you've made whoopee?" And the girl hits it, and she's like, "My butt."
And the dude is just laughing.
And Chuck Woolery's kind of going like, and trying to compose himself.
Oh man,
It might have been old enough that it was old Bob Eubanks still with the butt one. I'm thinking it was old Bob
Oh,
Eubanks.
you know what? You're right. I think it was Bob Eubanks. You're right,
Bob
John.
Eubanks.
You're right.
He gets totally shocked by it. Yeah.
oh
Like-
man.
But Chuck Woolery did the dating game. He didn't do the.
Right. It was
Newlywed Game.
Bob Eubanks. Chuck Woolery was on the dating game. We'll be back in 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Damn, I gotta remember that for video. 2 and 2.
What are the H names?
I'm more popular too. Wait a minute, if I can do it. Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit.
I used to have a pair of
Legit.
MC Hammer pants.
Too
I'm
legit
sure
to
you
pay
did,
taxes
JV.
because he got arrested on tax evasion and lost all his money and lived in a car.
Okay.
Oh, Amanda, I suppose you've never seen it. Oh, I have
But
so
if we're
much
gonna talk
fun
about
stuff to show
Hammer,
Amanda when she gets here.
so if we're gonna bring up Hammer, we cannot leave out the Pumps in the Bump video.
Oh my gosh, that was the worst video ever.
That was so bad.
Mr. Oh, that was the worst video ever.
I have seen that on YouTube recently, and still to this day, I'm like, oh my Lord, that's bad. That's wrong.
Oh.
Oh, but hilarious. Anybody that could just look at Monica doing the Too Legit to Quit. That's right. Love Connection. That's right. After 5. Chuck Woolery was the Love Connection 2 and 2. Now we know what he did in the afternoons.
Well,
After 5. Right?
that's why he's 14 minutes behind, because he's been watching 2 and 2.
No, because Love Connection came on from 4 to 5, so he couldn't go outside till after 5 outdoors. There you go. No way. Monica said MC Hammer used to come preach at her church.
Oh, yeah, he was a minister for a while. I don't know if he still does that.
Oh, I'd be the guy in the back row get thrown out because I'd be wanting to dance and stuff.
Monica, was that before or after his MC Hammer days?
That was way after.
It had to be after,
Yeah.
even though it's decades ago. Yeah, like.
I think he was on that one reality show. I think they had Mini Me on there as well.
Yes, it was celebrity something, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I remember him and the Motley Crue guy were like preaching together or something like that, if I remember right.
It was on VH1.
Yeah.
They were always on VH1.
What the
Just
heck
like-
is the name of that
I think
show?
my dog got
Somebody in the
Just
chat.
like-
What is the name of that show?
Just like the show on VH1 that Mark J. Larson was on.
Oh yeah, Flavor of Love.
Flavor of Love.
Isn't that when he got all? No, the one JV's talking about is when Flavor Flav got all into Brigitte Nielsen.
Right. Look at Boxy calling me largemouth. He's halfway home. I'm still talking. We're going to talk you through this, Boxy. We got this, man. We're right here with you. Oh, I didn't give it a thumbs up after 5. Maybe I should
Thank
do that.
you, After 5. Appreciate that.
Yep. Let me do it too.
We didn't do it.
Hold on.
Oh, I did do it.
I got it.
Kenny's going to bed. He's got to get up early. Kenny, you and I got to wake up at the same time.
Yep, you can't go to bed before dark.
I can't go to bed for another hour, Kenny.
Thumbs up, everybody.
All right, Kenny. I will see you out there in the morning. Looking forward to it, man.
Get him, Kenny.
We're gonna get on him.
I want to see some pictures.
Oh yeah. No, we'll send you some. Kenny, that didn't sound right, Doc. Well, at least I didn't say good night. Hope you have a good sleep, and grab some of JV's socks.
Is that JV? Is that one of your socks in your pocket, or are you just happy to be here tonight? Yeah, Kenny needs his beauty sleep. That's right, Shiner. He should have went to bed about an hour ago. Oh, Shiner, I like old Rob. He's the guy that sits in the back of the room and just sends zingers up there, you know. You forget about him, and all of a sudden he's like, yeah, there you go.
With a smile on his face. I love Rob's smile.
Want to buy more socks?
Shiner,
Yeah,
you're right. I'm one ugly guy.
We're wondering, JB, are those your socks in your pocket, or are you just happy to be on this live today? Okay. Lindia in our younger life together worked in dry cleaners for years. I mean, big money pressing. I mean, she run a dry cleaner thing.
I'm listening. It's my turn to get a drink.
These guys would bring clothes in to get them pressed, like their club clothes and all, and would forget to remove the roll of socks they had, like safety pinned in them. And several times she'd find enhancements in the pants they forgot to take out.
When you say club clothes, are you talking about like clothes that they wore like to go to the nightclub?
Yeah, like their club clothes or not club clothes, you know, it's dancing clothes, and they had a big old couple extra socks rolled up and kind of hooked down in the crotch of the jeans to give them a little appeal at the bar, I guess.
I hated going to clubs. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'll tell you another funny one, Doc, that made me laugh. Back when me and Lindy first got together, we had our Harleys and we rode. There was a guy we knew that pretty much thought he was the badass biker. You know, he thought he was the deal. Well, he had a Sportster, and that's what Lindy had. So anyway, after he got him a bigger bike and bought him, you know, if you buy a bigger Harley, you can't wear a Sportster t-shirt. Now this guy thought he was a little buff guy, you know. He gave Lindy a bunch of his old Harley shirts, you know, the ones that said Sportster on them. Every one of them, he had the sleeves sewn tighter so they'd be tighter around his arm.
Oh, under here, like right here.
Yeah, he had them tight.
So they'd be all like, hey, I'm wearing my little brother's t-shirt.
Yeah, so it would give you the bigger look of it. Every one of them had been laid over like a house. I said, wow, check this guy. And this is a biker dude, you know. We actually called him Mr. Polyester, so that's kind of what we called him.
And they were
Seems
tied on
fitting.
I like polyester. They make good underwear.
Are you changing or something, JB? What happened to your camera?
I'm smoking, so
Oh,
I needed a cigarette break.
They-
Laughing too hard.
Do you smoke after sex? I don't know. I never looked. Oh, Monica's digging on your pegboards there, Doc.
yeah, I saw that. Monica, that was actually really easy and really cheap to build. I did that whole thing for like less than $40.
Wait a minute. What's after
Well,
five?
besides the LED lights, I had to pay the LED lights were like $20.
If I go to a club, someone always comes out with me. Like, aren't you a cop?
That's what I mean. That's what he's saying. He's
what
going
I
to the club
figured.
to take somebody to jail.
That's what I figure. I was like, that ain't, yeah. With a dog hooked on your ankle.
That's got to be interesting.
Cousin Elvis says JV smokes not after sex, but after socks.
All right, cousin Elvis so far has the comment of the night.
I was getting ready to say that. That is the comment of the night after socks. Okay, Mark. Lindy, you may be correct. Mark J. Larson, do you and Monica have something going on? Kind of like JV and Amanda.
Oh, do we have?
Yeah,
I
I actually was talking, I think, to Amanda about this the other night. That everywhere Monica is, I happen to find Mark J. Larson there.
See, Lindy asked me about it, and see right there it says, "Mark, I can't wait to swing you around." And I was so glad it said at Monica because I thought it was going to be at me. So
see, hey, I put it up.
There it is.
there it is.
That's
We're
it.
on it now.
Oh, are we announcing a love connection on
Monica's
the Coastal Fever SWC Friday Night Live? Are we announcing a love connection?
No,
Hold on, wait.
Love tonight beneath the evening.
come on, let's do one better, JB. How about the Love Boat?
The love boat.
Prayer's not working. I'm calling a priest to exercise the demon.
That's right,
Demons out of
Frank.
this guy.
She did say earlier that she loved Flavor Flav. Yeah, okay. We got it figured out.
Oh, yeah.
So it must be the right time.
Wait, hold on. So Cody's a cop, but he's not a detective. But I bet he can figure this out.
Hey, we beat him at it. He needs to do it anyway.
I could be a detective.
Okay, that'll be boat conversation, JV. When you come fishing, we will turn around and we will discuss. We will take up that conversation from right there. Just remember that. Okay, okay. All I know is Mark J. Larson got awful quiet. I think one of my bar
Right?
stool legs
Like-
just got shorter.
Mark, what happened? What happened, Mark? Did we lose
Wait a
Mark?
minute. Oh, whoa. There's a comment. Put that one up. I would have to be crazy not to love him too there, Monica.
He is a pretty cuddly guy.
He is a pretty big cuddly guy, like a big woolly teddy bear.
I want to snuggle in his beard.
No, listen.
That's a little far now. I'm not going to go down that one now.
No, Mark is awesome. I love Mark. He's such a good guy. I mean,
Yeah, but
you can tell he is genuinely just a great guy.
oh, look at him. I think even Ray Charles could see it.
That's for sure.
Ray Charles, well, Stevie Wonder was the one not blind. Ray Charles was blind.
Yeah, Ray Charles was blind. Stevie Wonder caught a microphone.
Yeah, I saw that.
Have you ever seen Stevie Wonder's house?
He hadn't either.
Yeah, he hadn't either.
Maybe he's like the.
Say it.
Monica, you
gotta
don't
go
stand
now.
a chance. When Mark J. Larson sees his beautiful pink hair and this manly beard in person, he's going to be all over me.
Yes, Mark J. or cranking and yanking. I believe on Mark J. will hunt a beaver down once in a while.
Can we not start with the beaver? Can we not? Just
Okay, well, can I ask now, where does Monica live? She apparently doesn't live close.
She lives in Cali.
Oh, that makes sense. It was a few weeks ago. I made a comment about Mark
Thanks,
J.
Mark.
Larson lived like 18 hours away from me. And I believe she is the one that said, oh, I wish I lived that close to him. Now it makes sense. Oh. Okay, so I got another one here.
We're connecting the
Uncle Buck.
dots.
Uncle Buck, are you in love with Bubba? Well, first thing, I don't think Bubba is real. We've never seen Bubba except on a video. We've never heard Bubba. We've never seen Bubba. Just a video.
Oh, so you're wondering if Bubba is an actual real person or just like computer generated?
Well, no, I don't think you can computerly generate that. I'm not sure. He either lives with Buck, him and Buck live together. There's something going on there.
Hold on, there you go. I absolutely detest Bubba.
Sounds like they're married.
Right?
Well, so are you related to Bubba? How about that? Let's start with like, what's my line? We all got questions and we'll work on a panel. Are you related to Bubba? Are any of those kids I see with Bubba yours? Common law in Louisiana. Okay, we're getting there. Bubba was the extra in The Hills Have Eyes, and he didn't even need a mask.
No, see, hey, I mean, between Cousin Elvis and Uncle Buck and Bubba, if you guys do not have their channels, they are absolutely freaking hilarious. You've got to pick them up because the stuff that you guys see in the chat here, it's all over their videos. Just pick them up. They're great. They're so much fun.
Now that's funny because as you say that, I just look over at the screen and there's JV with pink hair just sitting there. You're like,
Right?
wow, somebody's going to join and be like, what in the hell?
Yeah, could you imagine just somebody just jumping in right now? I mean, we got.
I wish I knew how to work rubber bands. I'd
watching
put
right
pigtails in.
If
We
you
got
like
people
computer
watching
if I had
right now,
pigtails.
it's like if the 21st person jumps in right now and watches this, they're gonna go, "What? I thought I came here for fishing." And there's a gentleman that's baby faced with pink hair. And
Okay, real quick, Doc, put up Monica's last post. JV, do the dance. Please jump up and do the dance. You know what I'm
Better
talking
put a ring on it.
about. Come on, do the.
Put a
If
ring
you
on
want, there you go. If you want. Oh. That'd be
I mean, I'd
classic.
play the song, but we'll probably get a copyright strike.
Oh yeah, we can just sing it though.
I still have the blonde wig, but my daughter like dyed the tips, so it's all like punk rockish now.
How many wigs does JB have? I'm a
Why
little
does
concerned right now.
JB have?
I'm a little concerned right now.
This is way weird. And you know that Amanda has pink hair, I think.
Yeah, she did, or still does. JB,
See, I still have the blonde wig too, Monica, but Emmy dyed the blue streak in it.
That just makes you look like a pedophile or something.
Yeah, no, that's put the pink. I'd rather you put the pink back on. I feel
Or
very
what is it? Or
I feel very uncomfortable right now.
Will Ferrell from Kenny Powers. What's the show? Will Ferrell had the blonde wig. Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound.
My plums. I feel it down in my plums.
We're gonna have After 5 run a background check on JB.
Yeah.
Actually, I look like one of those 80s like skateboard kids. Like put my hat on backwards, tubular dude.
No, it don't. It don't whatsoever.
What is it? Jay and Silent Bob? That could be Jay.
No,
I'm thinking more.
I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like a blonde Silent Bob.
I see a sexually frustrated, deranged, chubby Kurt Cobain. And that dude's trying to go blew his own head off. So.
Oh, okay. So After 5 did do a background check. You barely passed.
Before he'd come hang out with me, he did a background check.
Before he invited you out.
Snoochie boochies.
Snoochie boochies.
I haven't watched one of those movies.
I freaking love Kevin. I love his movies.
Mallrats, I think, is the
Mallrats,
best. I love Mallrats.
Clerks.
Man, I used to watch
Clerks
that movie
2,
over and over again.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Dogma.
I love those movies.
Don't leave Dogma out. That's another one in that.
Yeah, Dogma was pretty good.
Yeah.
Mallrats was my favorite. Man, I loved that. When he gives that dude that stink palm, then the dude starts eating the pretzels. I almost throw up to this day watching that part.
And he's sitting there and he's just like, and they do
Yeah,
the close up on his fingers in his mouth.
No.
See, that's the difference. If I'd have put on that blonde wig, see, I'm old enough. I'd have been going, woo! I'd have been in Ric Flair world. Woo!
Yep. Fly, badass, fly!
Yeah, Mark's gonna. He's got the legs of my stool. It's gonna be like a little step stool by the time.
I was gonna say.
These
wigs are hot.
I know I got to wake up early in the morning to go fishing, but there is a decent chance I'm watching Mallrats tonight after this live.
I know. I kind of want to watch it too.
I'm watching it. It's happening. I may even break it out on the DVD I have. I might not even look for it online. I might go old school and DVD that thing and just put it in and stay up to like, I don't know, 2.
You gotta go fishing in the morning. You can't do
I know, but you know what? Now I'm feeling very nostalgic. I'm feeling very nostalgic right now. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, all right. Hold on. Maddie's staying here. All right. Hey, guys. Say hi to the little monsters.
Hi, little monsters.
Hi, Avery.
All right. This is Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
She's one of Kinsley's best friends from dance, and apparently she's having a sleepover. So I guess I'm not going to watch Mallrats tonight because they'll be up all night.
Yeah, we're going to be staying up until midnight. And yeah.
What, midnight?
Yeah. And yes, I'm still in my dance clothes. Yeah, I still have my clothes too.
Yes.
Why
Nice.
would you not be in your clothes?
I don't know why.
You don't know what, like seriously, what else would you actually wear right now?
I want to see.
Said hi, little adorable.
I want to have a slumber party.
Who's that
Come
pretty
on, I don't
lady
get to
right
have a
there?
slumber party.
Who's that? Who is that? You love Lindia, don't you? And say hi to JB. He had a pink wig on earlier.
You want to see my pink wig?
Oh yeah, JB's gonna show you his pink wig. Here he goes.
Maddie, you got it.
Oh no. How far did you throw it? Like where did you like it was literally on your head a minute ago. Where did it go?
They
Oh, there you go.
Am I beautiful?
Now you're gorgeous. You look great.
Gorgeous.
I don't know how girls have long hair. It's all up in
I
my
know,
face.
right?
I don't either.
When I come down there fishing, you guys got to put my pink wig into pigtails for me.
What do you think?
And I'm going to go fishing with pink
I'll do it.
pigtails.
I'll do it.
Put him in pigtails when Davey comes down to see us?
Oh God.
Yeah?
No.
All right, you guys go inside and play. Say bye to, hold on.
My girl.
You can't leave the live and not say bye to everybody. You got to say
dare
bye.
you.
You got to say bye. You got to
Bye.
say good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.
Okay.
Oh, my part's wrong.
Oh, goodness. We already have, Mark J. Larson's building that stool for John. He ought to come on, and maybe show a stool sample.
Wow. That's where this comedy's going. Cool jokes.
Well, hold on. What was it? What was that line in Chasing Amy? The money is in blank and fart jokes. The D word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. Apparently, I'm not getting any sleep at this point now. I mean, we're having a sleepover. We're having a sleepover. There is zero chance. So I might as well stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning and watch Mallrats, and I might as well watch Dogma too. I don't know, and just meet Kenny. I'm staying up. I'm staying up, y'all.
Yes, Ashley caught a nice fish. I saw the picture of it.
6.6.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ashley did
Nice.
catch PB. Congratulations, Ashley. Yes, Lindy. Hey, all right. Don't let Lindia fool you, okay? Because Lindia has jokes. Lindia has jokes a lot. A lot.
She pokes, so she kind of just keeps it going.
And a lot of Lindia's jokes don't make the final edit when we're out there.
Okay, I'll brag on Lindia too. We're in the boat fishing yesterday or day before. I'm like, I think we heard about Charlie Watts dying. I said, I think I'm gonna make this video Rolling Stones and all. Mama's up there fishing in the boat, and out of nowhere she goes, I can't get no bass reaction. And I said, that is freaking perfect. You'll notice the video, I do it right in the video. But we sang that all day, can't get no bass reaction. Now this is the woman that caught 41,
What's up, Al Blades?
Al Blades.
Gotta run, folks. After 5 outdoors.
All right, after 5.
See ya.
See ya.
Later, Cody.
Oh, he ain't talking to us. He's talking
Cody,
to Mama.
really appreciate it, man.
Keep doing
And
it.
hey, listen,
I'm gonna do
run
my
that extra background check on JV before he comes down here to Florida.
Maybe in another country.
Smack a tweaker for me. Stick your dog on a tweaker for me. Say, this one's for small water charters. Get him, boy.
Get more. Oh, there is no chance I'm going to sleep tonight. I don't know. I don't even know if you guys can hear the screaming that's going on in my living room right now.
Dude, look at this. Lindy brought me home some pretzels. What has the world come to?
You ain't never had those?
They're good.
They are good. They're like little, yeah. You ain't never had those before, John?
I
No.
bought some of those and the prosciutto and some cheese.
Oh, the buffalo. They got those in like buffalo chicken. Oh, they're the bomb.
I got
It's garlic parmesan. They're pretty good.
Yeah, the buffalo chicken are great.
Yeah.
Damn it. I just said they were damn freeze-dried pretzels.
Yeah, you got no freeze dried stuff?
Oh, learn a valuable lesson. A big bag of freeze-dried Skittles ain't good for your guts the next morning.
No good?
JV would come
Oh, I
here.
was like, oh my God, what tore me up? Then you're in there and you're like, oh, I think I remember.
Oh, you're dang right, Cody. I'd do it in a heartbeat. That'd be fun. I want the whole bodysuit and just let the dog attack me.
Yeah. Yes, Ashley. So you got the large calzone. We talked about Joey's Pizza Doc being so good.
Oh yeah.
Ashley just sent that. Let me see if I can get it turned right. She said they had to share because Joey's wasn't fooling that it was a large calzone. They're big old things.
Joey's is so
What up,
good.
Bremen Bass?
It's authentic Italian.
Oh, Joey's feet's
So
thin, and it's got that damn old greasy, good mozzarella. Oh, it's good
Oh,
stuff.
Hi,
yeah.
Matt.
What's up, Matt?
Yee.
Hey, he's in the bass tournament tomorrow.
Oh, it
Oh,
was
is
a
he?
freeze dried. It was a freeze dried rainbow. That's true, Uncle Buck. Oh, lucky the leprechaun didn't have a damn thing on this old boy.
The leprechaun.
Yeah,
wasn't
Bob.
after, the leprechaun wasn't after your Lucky Charms. I can tell you that.
What up, Rattle Trap?
Hey, Rattletrap. Good evening. Thank you for coming in.
Oh no, Matt, you got Corona or you drinking Coronas? He said he's
I was
fighting
gonna say.
Corona fight now.
Wait, hold on. No, Matt.
You know, that's how
already
you
got-
get rid of Corona is by having a Corona.
Oh gosh, I hope you feel better, buddy. Fighting the Rona. That sucks. There's a 98% chance you're going to be all right, though.
Thanks, Doc.
I know.
You know, somebody in here probably lost a loved one and they just got hit.
No, that's what everybody says. If you watch every single post
I know.
on social media when somebody says, "Oh, I got the corona," there's a 98% chance you're going to be all right.
I'm sorry, Matt. I hope it all works out.
Yeah, me too. I feel sorry for the people that I watch on the news that lost. I mean,
I know.
this one lady that, I mean, she just lost her husband, her big, strong, strapping husband, and it took him down and gone.
Actually, that's probably the worst ones because those big dudes actually have the weakest hearts. Those guys that are like 6'4", 300
Oh, no.
pounds, they always have the guy like me. We always have the weak hearts because we have so much body for our blood to pump through.
Oh, geez, Rob. Nana has it?
Nana,
My gosh.
oh, bless her.
She's
So
almost
sorry.
over it, though. And Charlie, you've had it? Good Lord.
Elvis had it. Cousin Elvis had it.
Matt, how are you feeling? I mean, are you you feeling kind of beat up by it, or you feeling all right?
Feels like a
I'm gonna
bad-
say my dad had it and he was sick for like a day and a half. Like everybody
Yeah.
around me has had it. I never had it.
It's weird because it does. It affects everybody differently, you know?
Yeah.
So I might have had it. I just don't know because I have bad allergies. So I might have just thought I was having a bad day of allergies if I did.
I'm a little weary, and I try to be careful because I have asthma, so I'll try not to take chances.
Damn, JV, you gonna spread germs here.
Yeah.
And now everybody has it because
Now everybody in chat has Corona.
Now that would have been funnier if you blew your nose in a sock, though.
Dirty in my. For one, I'm not putting my socks that close to my face. I wear them and take my shoes off. I know what they smell like.
Oh, but you'll put them on your junk, huh? But you won't put them in your face.
You got muscle cramps from it? Wow.
There could be a little dehydration going on there.
Could be
maybe.
dehydration, yeah.
Well, then again, Matt is a big buff guy. Weightlifter top.
It like I said, it's weird. I mean, I've known people that have got it that have, you know, they've ended up in the hospital, and I've known people that have got it and said, just kind of feels like I had sinus infection.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird. It does. It affects everybody differently. I mean, we're dealing with. You got a free pass there, Rob.
There's one of Rob Zinger's.
Hey, and Rob, if it's permanent, you're golden.
Exactly. It's chili dogs every night.
Yeah, chili dogs and onions and cheese. Let's go.
Nana's going to be tired of sleeping in a Dutch oven.
She won't know it's
She'll be like, I can't smell it, but it's awful warm in here.
She's gonna be like, I still feel warm from the COVID. I still feel warm. Matt said he stayed plenty hydrated. Cramps was a bad word. Joints aching. Oh, okay.
Best thing for aching joints is burn them. What?
What are you pukey facing for, Amanda? Wait till taco night when we're together. I'm much bigger than you. I can hold you under the covers.
Amanda, we call that Taco Tuesday over here in America.
Taco Tuesday night.
Yeah, Matt. Hey, Matt, seriously, man, I really hope you do feel better. Get better.
Yeah, we all send well wishes to you, Matt.
Yep. Absolutely.
Monica said fart is okay, shart not so much. That turns the Dutch oven into a trip to the laundry. Oh, you'll sleep outside. Okay, remember that, JV. Amanda will sleep outside.
Well, after 3 days of Taco Bell straight, yeah, it's not farting anymore. It's like microwaving leftover chili with no lid on top of it in the microwave.
I'm high for 10 minutes.
I'm just thinking about January weather, her saying she's going to go outside. No.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if she was down here, January weather, she'd be fine. Up there, no.
No.
I still feel the way I do right now.
There you go, Matt. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
There he is. Matt says, if I still feel the way I do right now, I'm going fishing. I mean, hey, you know, we all try and go, you know, because we want to pump out content, but I mean, best thing for you, man, is to concentrate on getting better. Because, I mean, this ain't nothing to mess around with, you know.
I like that, Amanda. I'll build a snow house. What the hell is a snow house? You mean an igloo?
Is that an igloo?
There's the word snow house. Say it with your accent, Doc. I'll build a snow house.
Crikey, I'll build a snow house.
You still sound.
JV's in their short team.
You still oh, crikey. Well, there's a snow house out there.
David eat tacos. I poked him with the stick.
We're doing Eskimo kisses out there. Oh, we're probably like I guarantee Amanda's going. Their accents are so horrible, and everybody that's watching right now is going, "You guys suck so bad."
Remember, Amanda, I bought a flamethrower. Your snow house won't last. Ooh, fart
Amanda,
into a
why don't you join
flamethrower.
Put the link up, Amanda. Come join us.
People who live in snow houses should not shart.
You ever fart into a lighter? Imagine farting into a flamethrower.
If you fart into a lighter, it becomes a flamethrower.
What? So what happens when you fart into a flamethrower? Does it become like the new Taco Bell ad?
That takes care of Amanda's snow house in one shot.
Right? Amanda's snow house just becomes a bucket of water.
It'll look like an atomic bomb.
And I bet you'll have baby smooth butt cheeks because it's going to burn every hair off you, boy.
It won't be the baby face posse anymore. It'll be the baby smooth butt cheek posse.
Holy buckets. I'm sweating. I'm laughing and this wig is hot.
The bloody fire time. Boy, I
I'm
haven't thought about
surprised
that
you
song.
kept that thing on that long after my kids.
I forgot I had it on for a while.
Well,
Okay, cousin Elvis. Right.
welcome to my world. Wait a minute. Lindy had just made a comment about Elvis saying, well, this live has gone to shit.
Well,
And
Kunta
who
stated it right.
started the Dookie jokes? Was it not Lindy who started the Dookie comment a while ago?
I think it was.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
I'm
Mama
pretty sure
started it.
was. We'll have to go back and watch it, but I'm almost positive it was.
Yeah. He who throws Dookie first, you know.
He without a shirt throw the first Dookie.
I believe that was y'all with his underwear in the floor that wasn't underwear.
Hey, that was making an observation. If it looks like Dookie stained tidy whities and smells like Dookie stained tidy whities, it's Dookie stained tidy whities.
Miss Lindia, you should know not to throw fuel on the fire. Like, I mean, you know better when John and I are on the boat. You know not to start, like, because it's just going to continue for the rest of the day, and we still have a half hour of this show left.
We couldn't tell that was a couple DNA catchers laying there. What damn tidy whities.
You know, I've heard tidy whities since I was like 10 years old.
You know, in the movies, you always see the cops follow people around, picking up their cigarette butts and get their DNA. They just come in JV's house, grab a sock, and run.
No, they don't want to pick up my socks. It's like picking up a fresh thing of gack.
I feel really bad for the people that logged in tonight that wanted to find out about fishing.
I'm just glad it's on your channel tonight, not mine.
We do the same thing on yours.
Wait a minute, and it's like, I want to hear that one more time. Your sock looks like a what?
I cannot wait till JD comes down here.
Remember when you used to get that slime in the green trash cans? Remember that when slime came out? It was like in a little green trash can. It opened up, had that old green slimy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was gack.
I love Matt. We don't come here for the fishing.
All right, we're going to talk nothing fishing now. Difference between a round bill and a square bill.
Wait a minute, I'm coming up with your new for sale item here. Hang on, let me work on this a minute.
Oh,
it's no longer the JD frogs. We're gonna come out with something else.
Oh, I was on it, and him saying that made me I'll come back to it. Oh, that's funny though. I don't come here for fishing either, Matt, to be honest.
I go fishing in the morning.
Because I try to watch other people's fishing channels, and I do, and I enjoy their videos, but somebody talking about catching a bass in 100 foot of water for an hour, I kind of get bored.
No, and to be honest, you do. It's like, how long can you sit there and talk about, cranking a crankbait across, riprap,
and it's like our videos. I mean, I try my best to make them fun because it's just me and Mama dragging fish in. It's the same thing over and over and over and over again.
That's why I don't do the whole. This is the lures I'm using. I just put music on there and show the fish being caught and call it a video.
Yeah, but you don't have near the fish clips to go through that we do, JB.
Oh, just because you got Mama there to help you out.
Shots fired. Hold on. I'll let you guys hash this out.
All right. I lost the other day, but I still had 25 fish. Come on now. Wait a minute. I was going fishing in the morning. I got to take Bubba to the dentist. He just got a colonoscopy and they chipped the tooth.
There is something wrong with every single one of you.
Oh, that's who I want to come fishing. I want Uncle Buck, Cousin Elvis. Oh, that'll be a mess. I think Cousin Elvis is coming sometime in November.
I would love to do a meetup like with everybody, like Matt, Cousin Elvis, Uncle Buck, Bubba, JV, Cody, like everybody that's in here right now. I'm making
Well,
my
if that
way.
hurt,
Don't worry.
if that hurricane
Like,
hit,
how fun would it be if we did like this, like ridiculous YouTube meetup and just all of us just the dumb foolery and goof off, like what we do in here, like what we do in here.
Like a down south meetup like Moxie did with his northern friends.
Can you imagine like 6 or 7 boats of all of us just going next to each other up and down like Donkey Land?
hell no, I'd taken this whole crew to Donkeyland.
Hey, I would do it around Thanksgiving. I'm good for that.
Headwaters would be good.
Yeah, Headwaters. There's a lot more room to get around at Headwaters. And yes,
That's
Ashley,
true.
y'all bring the Carolina skiff.
Yes, yes.
Even if we didn't do any fishing, even if we just got together at
Hush your mouth.
somewhere and goofed off.
If I come all the way down to Florida,
Oh yeah,
I
we're
better
going
be doing some damn fishing.
Well, no, yeah, we go fishing for sure, but I'm just saying, like the big meetup, like big barbecue or whatever. Just, we need to make that happen.
Oh, speaking of barbecue, Doc, the meat that I
Hold
want.
on. Charlie said we would need 4 priests for that. Nah, we need 5.
Well, I'm one ordained minister.
All right,
I don't
so
think
then,
I'm going to be any good.
All right, so then we only need 4.
What are you kidding? They don't want to be with us.
Anyway, the meat I won is like freaking amazing, dude.
Is it?
It came from that ranch, no hormones, no whatever. Blah, blah. But we've had some of the ground beef and the cube steak we had last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Freaking, I'm a cube steak fanatic. That's one of my favorite foods. I asked Lindy, I was like, what did you flour this stuff in? She said, flour and salt and pepper was it. And dude, it was just, it is badass.
If I did anything
Yeah.
different, he said no. It was just the flavor of the meat.
Yeah, I thought she had seasoned it with something. She was like, no, it's just good.
She sent me a text and she said that she's having
Well,
a sale.
Tell everybody what you're talking about, because some of the people in here might not know what you guys are talking about the meat that you guys got.
Oh, I won like about a quarter of beef from this one of the local ranches. They had a raffle in town, and we dropped some tickets in it. And
For a lady that has some
cancer.
devastating
Cancer.
Yeah.
Anyway, I won the meat box, and it was full of short ribs, steaks, roast, 10 pounds of hamburger meat, all packed individual. I mean,
Oh,
all hormone free, locally
no
ranch
steroids,
raised, just
no antibiotics.
good stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
it's delicious.
well, actually, Jan Hendrick won it, but
Jan Hendricks.
I-
Jan,
close.
yeah, it said Jan.
Jan Hendrick.
I don't know why people don't
Oh,
understand Jan.
Mark, I really appreciate the batch, you guys. I caught that 2.9 pounder on a Slimer. Yay!
Slimer.
Yeah.
What did I call that thing again?
A Slimer
Called it
swimmer.
the Slimer.
No, he called it a Slimer swimmer.
That's
and
right.
I just changed it to Slimer Swimmer. It just goes better.
Here, John sent me the picture. That's everything that he won. Right
Well,
there.
No. It stacks of stuff. I mean, everything's doubled up. It's
What the heck is happening?
There you go.
Church?
look at that, Doc. You're showing pictures of my meat on the internet.
That's terrible.
JV's reaching for a sock.
So
I thought you said something about
John's
tube
meat.
steak.
I agree, cranking and yanking. If Mel was a preacher and JV's a preacher, it ain't nothing to be a preacher. It takes more to be a damn fishing captain to get a license than it does to be a preacher. All I do is take care of your ass. Preacher takes care of your soul. You think that'd be something more important?
Well, one
Wait a
affects
minute,
the
what?
other, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. That's kangaroo tail stew is the best. Oh, I'm making my mouth water.
We have that. It's called McDonald's.
And Taco Bell. Most of that's kangaroo meat anyway.
Well, if it is, it's awful good. I like Taco Bell.
And if you go over to the Asian buffet, it becomes cat and dog.
It's the best cat and dog I've ever had.
Dude,
Hey,
down here, the
seriously.
local young.
Have you ever seen any stray cats behind a Chinese restaurant?
Nope.
Dude, the locals here, the young boys swear they used to go behind the something kitchen. What's it called? The China kitchen or something. And sell armadillos. They go kill armadillos and sell them up there at the damn Asian restaurant.
You know, I've heard armadillo is actually really good, but I can't because I watched my buddy. He like roasted an armadillo,
But
and then they like flip it upside down and crack it open, and all the steam comes, and it was just look gross.
Yeah,
I don't care how good it tastes. I'm not sticking a fork in there.
I hate possums. Possums to me are the weirdest, freakiest, nastiest little creatures. And an armadillo ain't nothing but a possum with a helmet on, and I can't stand them.
You know that possums are the only marsupials we have here in America.
Yeah, and our possums are like, ask Amanda.
Just saying.
You look at their possums are like cute and cuddly over in Australia. Then you look at our possums and they're like,
they look like your drunk buddy after like 18 beers at the bar.
Have y'all heard that one song, Cats in the Kettle at the Paper?
Yeah. Y'all remember that? That's when computers like first came out. One of the first mean things was the cats in the kettle at the Peking moon. I remember that was like the beginning of internet.
Rebecca will not call you daddy.
Oh, another funny thing. I was on somebody's live today. Oh, it was straight to the point. And he got talking about he went to grab, he was doing a mail call video, and his wife thought his mail that he got from Cranking and Yanking was from like a sex toy store. And then somebody else in there, I mean, dude, the whole conversation, somebody else was like, that would be a great name for an adult store. It would be Cranking and Yanking. I mean, it was this whole conversation about Cranking and Yanking. And Cranking and Yanking wasn't even there. I mean, it was funny. I was laughing.
When was he live? What time was that?
Straight to the point. It was earlier today. He was checking out his fishing water. So, I don't know. It was one of my breaks during the day, 4-ish maybe, somewhere.
Oh, I was still at work. Dang, I missed it. Oh, that's great.
I still got to pack up for tomorrow. I shouldn't.
Where are you going?
I said I got to be that guest angler on that bass tournament tomorrow.
So how far away is that from you then?
Well, I'm only fishing because I'm not in the tournament. So everybody else has to shore fish. I'm taking my boat and going over to Marindale. So I only got to go 20 minutes, but.
Oh, okay.
I have like nothing in my boat, not even my batteries.
Wow.
Nothing?
There's nothing. I have my net in there, and that's it. Well, I took it all out to go to fish with Livin, and then I went to Iowa last weekend to hang out with Kincaid Outdoors and Tyler Wood Bushcraft and those guys. We went fishing up there, so everything's in the back of my truck.
See, Rob said he had a guy wanted to take an armadillo into a movie theater.
Yeah, I put that up on the
Instead of what was old Ray Stevens, squirrel went to church? It'd be like a damn armadillo went to the movies.
What is that? Mississippi Squirrel Revival? I think that's the name of the song.
something like that, yeah.
And Joe Cartoon. What are we talking about up here?
Which one?
I don't know. Cousin Elvis wrote, and Joe Cartoon. I love that guy.
Who's Joe Cartoon?
I don't know. But if anybody doesn't watch Rut Daniels, that guy's hilarious. He put out a new video today that was just hilarious. Rut Daniels. Well, we got done talking about poopy and armadillos, and now everybody's quiet.
I know, right?
I don't want to laugh anymore.
It's hot. I got hot. It got hot out here.
I turned the air off because it was drying my contacts out.
That's why I got hot. You turned my air off.
And what's the temperature up there by you, JB?
Actually, it's hot as hell around here lately. It's like in the
Is it?
90s.
Is it really?
And it stormed. We finally got rain last night. I was actually going to mow my lawn today, and the one time I actually was going to mow my lawn, it frickin' storms.
So Cartoon did the old frog in the
It's
blender.
I mean, it's been every bit of the 90s here for us. I mean, but that's not anything new.
Yeah,
You
with
know.
the heat index has been hot, yeah.
Who the heck is Breadstick Ricky? That just sounds funny.
Who is that? Rob, is that like a YouTuber? Like
Joe Cartoon did the frog and the. Oh, I actually remember that stuff where you push the button and the frog would like swear at you as you keep pushing the button. And then when you start getting the blender going really fast, and you'd be like, okay, I was just joking.
That's right. And they were all made by Joe Cartoon. I
remember that now. Wow, I haven't thought about that in forever. Wow.
Wasn't there a Christmas one with the elf, and the elf would do something really stupid?
I think Earl just posted a link to it in there. Hold on, he put that up there. Somebody click on that. Maybe Earl just posted some weird stuff. Lindy, you're getting a lot of compliments on your shirt tonight.
Oh.
Oh, man.
They loving the lemon.
This is attractive. Who said something I didn't see?
I went to Monica. I don't know what he's doing. I missed it.
Did you see what Mark just said?
I saw it, but I wasn't going to comment on that.
Mark, I would put it up on the chat, but I'm not going to.
Backwoods Hillbillies is done.
We got done talking about tube steak a while ago.
Oh my gosh, we Mark and Monica are a thing tonight in the chat, and now Mark. Wow. I love Mark. He's so much fun. All right, hey, cousin Elvis had the comment on that earlier. I think Mark might have just beat him. I don't know. What do you think, JV and John? I don't know. Wow.
What's this I come back into? It was Mark. It wasn't us, Boxy.
There we go. I would throat punch someone. There we go. That sounds better.
Oh, okay. He forgot the punch. It's amazing how leaving out one word.
I think he meant it the first way.
He removed it.
Yeah. I get it now. Yeah. That ain't no me no more.
Oh, dear God, coming above. Mark, it just that. I just did not expect that from him, and now it makes so much more sense that he left out a word.
I'm so glad he did. I need to screenshot that quick.
I just need everybody remember this, because in my next video when I go, I would throat somebody for a big fish. I want you to understand what I'm talking about.
Hey, John brings a whole new meaning to the succulus. Succulus.
There you go.
Holy buckets.
Oh, all right. My stomach hurts. My eyes are watering. Here we go. Thank you, Mark, for missing a word. Oh my God. I almost want to end the show right now. I know we got 10 minutes, but I can't.
Letter, Kenny. I don't watch that, Ashley.
Oh God.
All I know is from JB needs to put a shirt out now that just says "sock it to me."
That was on Rolling Morton Legend. Sock it to me, sock it to me.
Yeah, but his will be a different "sock it to me."
And I'm gonna have a big sock on it that says "Backwoods Hillbilly."
Thank you, Ashley. I just now saw.
Hey, I'll take a pair of them Backwoods Hillbilly stocking stuffers when you get them made.
Hey, JV, don't be surprised if like a whole bunch of people that are in this chat, their next video is just a screenshot of your room when you were gone.
It's all right. really wasn't anything in here.
We kind of told him to do that.
It is kind of funny that I have the socks on the floor and then a thing of Sandy wipes right there. If there was a bottle of lotion next to it, it would have even been better.
Okay, I'm just waiting on Christmas because I'm gonna do the night before Christmas with JV, and it'll be like instead of the stockings were hung, the stockings were leaned in the corner with hair.
They laid in the corner with hair. They're throwing off the wall.
The stockings stood up on the fireplace by themselves.
His socks were all snuggled under his bed with care. And hoping that
we should do something. We should do something for the Christmas.
Yeah,
the Christmas
in hopes
live.
that Uncle Buck soon will be there. Hold on, wait a minute. It might be now hopes that Mark J. Larson soon will be there.
Yeah, if he's throating stuff.
Stop, because I'm gonna lose it again. Because when he put, like, I did not expect that from him, and when he typed that in, I was like, I want to go back and watch the live. I'm going to go back and watch the live because I want to watch my face when I read that comment, and then I want to watch it when I read the comment when he's like, I meant punch.
Yes, and Monica's right. For your chance to win, go over to Mark's video and put hashtag enter me to win. But just to mess with Mark, put hashtag throat me.
Oh, I'm so doing that.
I'm going there right now.
Hold on, how many are in right now? We got 16. Everybody go in.
I'll start it and everybody just reply with a throat me.
I'm going to Mark's channel right now.
I'm doing it too. We're trying to get there. I gotta find it. Where are you at, Mark?
All right, hold on.
I got Mark J.
Let's go.
There's the giveaway. Let me pop a hashtag throat me. Hashtag. I want to see just how many he gets. That'll be so funny. Mark, you know we love you, brother, or we wouldn't be going through all this trouble.
All right, hold on. So, all right, let's see how many of you have done it so far.
I just went in.
I got one up, says throat me.
Did you really? Hold on. I'm looking to see if I see. Damn, Mark, you got a lot of comments. Hold on. I see John. All right, no, that was your first one. Did you put another one?
Oh, there's
there it is.
Oh, I forgot to space mine, damn it. I mean, not space mine.
We're so terrible.
I still only see one throat me, so he's all right.
I'm editing mine right now. I forgot to not put spaces in it.
Yeah, be careful. You know what happens if you leave a word out.
Yeah, right?
Some asshole will be leaving hashtag something on your video.
Oh, God.
All right, we got one,
whoa.
3, 4, 5 so far of the throat meats.
We're missing. So look what Shiner guy wrote. Me and Nana still have our stockings up from Christmas in the hallway. Forgot to take them down. Too late to bother now. Do you not walk by the damn things every day in the hallway?
He just saying he forgot.
Yeah, we left our Christmas lights up too outside. So I forgot.
I forgot to take the Christmas tree down.
Oh, Mark, you couldn't get better friends that would go over to your public website and write hashtag throat me all over it.
Oh, Mama, you put enter me. Come on now.
Oh,
No,
come on.
Mama's got throat me too.
I did both.
Enter me
you
for the
both?
enter me for the actual contest, JV. Come on now.
Mark, you better recognize these throat meats.
Oh, all right. Hold on. We got how many?
Okay, whoa. Do you realize now when you go look at that, it's a bunch of hashtag inner me and throat me?
Monica, hey. I'm sure he'll respond in some way.
Oh man,
That's good stuff.
So what we have accomplished? What have we accomplished tonight? We managed to ruin Mark's giveaway.
Amanda is scared of crappy tidy whities being on the floor.
We've shown Amanda what she's walking into.
We know that Monica and Mark J got a little something going on.
And we've established that JV might be able to melt an igloo with a flamethrower and some Taco Bell farts.
Yes. We know Mark knows how to throat.
And must be good at it because there is a freaking line foreman. There is a line foreman on his channel.
Oh God, I love you, Mark. You're such a good guy, and I'm so sorry we had to do that.
Here's what's funny: Loader Man just joined, so he's gonna be, well, what are they laughing about?
Hey, Loader Man.
That's a perfect name to go with the throat me.
Loader Man, just do us a favor. Just go over to Mark J. Larson's channel and just type in hashtag throat me.
Doc, you just missed that. JV said Loader Man is the perfect name to write throat me.
Boys, just like y'all were in elementary.
Oh God almighty.
Oh my God, I'm going to read my Bible for an hour after this live.
Humor. You fish on the boat with John and I all the time. You should know better.
I'm used to it, yeah.
Oh, now Monica's getting jealous. Monica's jealous now. Yeah, almighty.
Oh gosh. Well, what do you think, guys? You ready to end it for the evening?
We ought to end on throat me on hashtag. Doc, put us up a banner that says hashtag throat me. And we'll bounce up out of here. But we appreciate everybody that joined in. It was a fun night. Kind of let everybody wind down. Don't have to be serious. Just shoot the bull and laugh at each other. And anybody that we laughed with, we are not laughing at you. We are laughing with you.
We're laughing beside you.
No, we are kind of laughing. We are kind of laughing at you.
We appreciate every one of y'all.
Wait a minute. Shiner guy just sent me a picture. Hang on, let me get it.
Are they still? That is awesome.
That's funny.
Thank you, Boxy. You too. I hope you get home safe.
Save.
I think Boxy is home.
I'm not gonna bother.
Don't worry about it. Boxy, did you make it home safe?
What's that?
Mark J, secrets. What's the more throat lozenges? Halls. Get you a bunch of them. You're gonna be busy. And guys said congrats on your big fish, Lindia.
Yeah,
that is awesome, Mama.
Yeah, seriously, congrats, Lindia. 2 8-pound bass in 4 days. That's amazing.
That's almost our state record. You almost twice caught our state record.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just under our state record.
Yeah, Boxy's at home.
All right, Boxy. Good to see you got home safe, man.
And Amanda, maybe next week you'll jump up here with us. Get you and JV both, or anybody else. Think about it. Next week, let's jump up and keep it going.
Yeah.
Bye,
Ashley, Justin, thank you for jumping in.
Tell Justin we said hey.
Yep.
If Amanda jumps up next weekend, I'm doing my hair and I'm buying a new dress.
Nice.
There you go. There you go. We've got it written out for next week. We're going. Doc, make me a thumbnail that I want to put up like tomorrow. It says live next Friday, Amanda from Australia and JV in a dress. With pink hair.
I need to find like a full body. I might be able to find it. I might be able to work on that. I could probably work on that. I'll find some.
And I'm going to make up some decals that say hashtag throat me. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Great night. Appreciate
All right,
everybody.
guys, thank you so much. Have a
Go watching
great
my new
weekend.
video.
And Matt, if you're still in here, feel better. Rob, tell Nana, feel better. Guys, have a great weekend. Appreciate you stopping in.
Take vitamin C.
Stay safe. Don't go to Afghanistan.
Yeah, right? All
Just a
right,
little
guys.
Words of wisdom.
Words
See
of
ya.
wisdom. Good night, y'all.